Chat, we are going to be playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. This might be too loud. You guys may be hearing back. This is definitely loud. Okay, so we're going to start with the first game. First game is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Chat, I will be real honest with y'all. I have played episode 1 and I started episode 2, but I never finished episode 2. So this is say and there's a lot to this game too. So even with this game, I've never played Justice for All, and I never did Trials and Tribulations. Never played these. So this is practically me going in cold. But the first one is a little bit lukewarm because I really don't remember anything. Play the first turnabout. Yes, let's play it. Let's see if I can do a bit of voice acting in this too. Gasp! Gasp! Oh wait, that's not really readable dialogue. No, I won't say that. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Yeah, I don't want to give Phoenix Wright like that. I don't know what voice. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes, and I'm pretty sure that would be like a mistrial or something. I don't know nothing about actual court, but I feel like if you know a client personally, then it wouldn't really work out. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Wow, really good observation skills there, Mia. Wow, it's like he just screamed that off the top of his lungs. Good job for you. You're a great whatever you are. Chief. You're a great chief. Observation skills, top notch. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Why'd you say that you're guilty? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. Interesting. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butz, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butz. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's what I'm going to do. Yo, I'm really excited about this. I always wanted to play the Things Right games. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butz.
The prosecution's ready, Your Honor.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. A little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor. ...
Yes, indubitably. ... Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor. Gulp, hand shaking, eyesight fading.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Larry Butz. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butz, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record.
Wow, Mia, so observational.
Just press the R button to check it anytime, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim of this case?
Ah, Cindy Stone, the victim, of course. Cinder Block. I love how I'm getting pestered over here by not knowing who the victim is. I'm getting like scolded at that I could be using the court record at all times. But when I get my 3 options, it's like what's the point of me looking at the court record at this point? Like we're already talking to Maya. Cinder Block. Oh my, yeah, it's definitely Cinder Block. Chat, it is Cinder Block 100%. I feel like in my bones, I have to click Cinder Block because I know that's the name. That's Cindy. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now tell me, what's the cause of death? She died because she was...
Because of death, loss of blood due to blood trauma. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all of my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well, then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court what just what the object was?
The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butz, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case.
Actually, hold on. Let me look at the Thinker. Between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. Profiles. Chief Attorney, Defendant, the Victim, the Prosecutor. Okay, chat. Okay, yeah.
You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Ahem. Mr. Butz, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
Did they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever.
What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butz, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. You're, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Putty on 7:30, the day before the murder.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several, quote-unquote, sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts.
Oh, didn't do that.
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butz, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you wanted to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Stop him. My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. wins.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead.
Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Ooh. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Gulp! Okay, that should. Why does he's saying that out loud? This is not an asterisk where when something's an asterisk it gives you the action that the person's doing in a video game, because if there is no voice acting in the game, they typically put asterisks to show like what an action is that may not be heard. This man is saying gulp out loud. Gulp? Okay, yeah. Go on, buddy. Go on.
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Dude, the voices are kind of merging together at the moment. My voice is cracking out. Uh-oh, you win. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. Yo, wait, hold up. Nope. Chat, I'm gonna put this in the hands of you all right now. What should I do? Should I let him answer honestly, or stop him from answering? What do y'all say? Do I let Larry Butz answer or no? Do I let him answer him or no? Do I let him answer or no? Dude, I am so tired right now. Oh my word, I am pooped as can be right now. Okay. Yawning over. Let him answer. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah. I was there. I win. Yeah, I mean they have to know.
Order! Well, Mr. Butz.
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butz is lying.
Oh, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call his witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawid to the stand.
Yo, hold up. Aren't we supposed to cross-examine Larry? I am pretty sure that might how it works. That were we or were we not supposed to cross-examine Larry Butz? No? Okay. Okay. Shoot, I didn't pay attention. On this hour, you were selling newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? I'm looking at Twitch preview.
Oh, yes, newspapers, yes.
Mr. Solid, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Witness testimony.
I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Larry, why didn't he tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Noon to 6. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6.
Now, Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor?
Alright, Wright, this is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do? Buddy, you know what? I know this is your first trial and all, but you should have known this stuff, to pass the bar. Are we seriously doing this right now? You passed the bar and you don't know what a cross-examination is.
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying!
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in this testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Open the court record with the R button, then point out contradictions in the testimony.
Yo, Chad, this is crazy. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man. Nope. I must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna present. So, time of death was between 4 and 5. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. This was, the murder weapon was this. Apparently arrived at home on Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 on the day of the murder. Then I saw a line there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Wait a minute, this is it. Yo, wait. He remembers the time exactly was 1 p.m. If he remembers the time at 1 p.m., the time of death was between 4 and 5. He's 3 hours. There's a 3-hour difference. This is it. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy... the autopsy... Let me restart. Let me get a drink and let me restart. Hold on. There we go. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh no. I'm sorry, chat. I'm stumbling. My brain can't function tonight. I am on like no sleep.
Oh, that. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
Buddy, you really don't say that he forgot the time. If he says he gave his testimony, one, and then Phoenix happened to ask him, like, are you for sure that's 1 o'clock? Take your time. Is it 1 o'clock? And Sawa is like, oh yeah, for sure, 1 o'clock. It is not. He did not mistake that.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Dude, ain't no way he's getting... You know what? That should be highly illegal for someone to retell their testimony like this. Once you lie, that is perjury in court. He already lied. He was for certain that he remembered the time. Ain't no way he's recanting. Ain't no way he's recanting on this. Okay, but go off, Sawit. Go off.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching the video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
I thought the controller going that close to the camera. Oh, okay.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program.
Buddy, no one's believing you. There was a blackout.
Right. You know what to do.
I got this one. Chat, do we all agree there was a blackout during that time? TV ain't working. You
see, when I found the body,
okay, yeah, I don't do the voices. Yeah. Blackout report. Presented. Coming from the television? Yeah, it's gone. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Why does body shift like that? Yo, chat, if I had a cat. What, you talking about this? That's how he moves. Oh man. He says that too. Chat. Yo. Okay, first we had Larry actually say the words gulp. Now we have Sawit actually saying the words ga. Ga!
Irk.
Chat, be real honest right now. Who here has heard someone say "irk"? Like, who has ever heard the word "irk" said aloud? Not like something like someone joking around, but like in a real real body language type thing. Like, I well irk. No one, absolutely no one.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite.
Bro, it's like saying lol in real life. No one's. Some people say lol though. I feel like I have heard people say lol. But I feel like irk is a body just like a body function, or like kind of like oomph, like you know, like oomph. That's like oomph, like you hit something. I don't know, like gulp. Who says gulp? Yeah, chat. I like this game, but this game it's cracked out.
Ah! Wait! I remember now.
Mr. Sawit.
Don't tell me he's going to recant a second time, and he's going to retell his testimony, and the judge will just accept it. This is stupid. I'm sorry. This, I don't know nothing. I don't know criminal court, but I'm for sure that a witness can't recant twice in the same testimony. Twice. This is getting...
Mr. Sawit. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning.
The voice has changed. The bound care at this point.
These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
Thank you, Judge. But Judge, you would have just taken that out.
That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
So help me, this is the third time. I can't do this.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Bro's tweaking? Yeah, oh my word. Frank Sawit is tweaking out the wazoo at the moment. Okay, you know what? Hold on. This might actually be a little bit harder. Chat, I will say, chat, you guys are most welcome to help me with cross-examinations, calling out something that you may like, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. You know, that type of stuff. So, if I find it, I find it. If I'm having trouble, but chat finds it, I applaud you. You will get the credit for that. Okay. Let's go. Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. Okay, hold on. Let me see what we have. Time of death was 4 p.m. Table clock in the apartment wasn't there. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Oh, that's it. If there's a blackout, the clock shouldn't have been on. But you know what? here's the thing though, chat. I'm looking at this. This doesn't say that this is a clock. This just says a statue. So how does he know what the murder weapon was? Yeah, you know what, chat? Okay, hold on. So Sawit says the murder weapon. Yeah, the killer used it to hit the victim. This is a statue. The court has not been told that this was a clock. Chat, is this it? Yo, wait, is this it? Yo, cause here's the thing, everyone know here that Frank is it because that's what the beginning cutscene was. So honestly, we're legit talking to the killer. Because he was in the stinking cutscene showing. I think it's this. I'm gonna present it. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just what do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? At the clock. Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock, after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
Yo, hold up. Hold up. Okay, we gotta talk about this for a second. Chat. Y'all are my ears. My eyes sometimes. Because my brain can't function. Is there anything else that was wrong with his testimony? There wasn't that much testimony though, Val. It was just talking about that might have been it, honestly. In my opinion, that might have been it. Dude, I hate when they give options like this. Because I don't think that there was anything, but I'm not for sure though. I see, that's the thing. I wish I could like revisit the testimony before clicking. What about actually twisting the head? Ooh, that's a good question though. Yeah, but I want to say if the prosecution confirms that it's a clock, then I would assume that, I don't know, because there wasn't that much in his testimony this time. That's one thing that I'm just kind of figuring out, because we don't have that. Here, let me look at the court record. See, we don't have that much in court record. See, that needs to be fixed. There's a clock statue in the shape of the finger. Chat, I think that I don't think there is anything else with his testimony. I mean, nothing he said in that specific testimony was wrong. It was just because Mr. Payne forgot to include that the statue was actually a clock. So that's been confirmed. I think we're in the clear. I really do. I think he's in the clear. No, we don't have any problems with his testimony. I guess not. There was a clock on the scene, so no problem. Oh, never mind. You guys are absolutely right. That's on my bad. But he he recanted that testimony though. That's the thing. Oh yeah, I'm done. Yeah, good night. Yeah, absolutely good night. are we off a perk right now? Hold up, Mia. I am pretty sure once, even though it was said in court, yes, it was said in court that he never entered. But his testimony was recanted. So I'm pretty sure anything that he said gets negated. And that is not admissible in court. So we don't know anything about him. We know nothing about this witness right now. Because he recanted out the wazoo. But I digress.
Hey, you're right.
Is something the matter? Does the defense have anything to add?
Yes, listen. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Chad, you're absolutely right. I'm so sorry. I will always listen to y'all again. Because that... I hate it again.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Yo, he has a hairpiece. Oh, that's crazy. Insane.
Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's motor. That was the sound you heard.
Order! Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Solid, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw. Shut up, I hate you.
Bro is tweaking.
It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death.
Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
the claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is writing this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Salbert heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear. If you simply... try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between Mr. Sauer heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sauer, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh. What's he talking about now?
While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
right. How am I going to prove that? I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
No, I don't. I know it. I know this one, actually. Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately.
Could I have not presented what I wanted to show?
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime.
Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Could I have not done what I'm about to do? I know what she's about to do. Because I know what I was about to do.
Not so fast, Mr. Sowit. Maya, Mia? I don't know. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one over. Not like this. Think.
But, gee, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove it.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Yes.
Wait!
Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it. Find it and let him have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words! Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
The passport. Time zones. I don't know exactly where this game takes place, but I will say that there's a 3-hour difference from time zones.
Take that!
The victim has just returned from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? What did we just witness?
Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Lil bro is tweaking. Oh my word, Mr. Sawit was off a perk.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprits at the same time! Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butz.
Not guilty. Woo!
Yo, they actually threw confetti at court? Oh, that's crazy.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
Yo, chat, we did it. With one minor mistake. I should have listened to chat on that one. It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day... When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby, number 2. Phew, I still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick! Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no! I mean, bad, bad, bad! Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was, nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headline now. Harry Butz, innocent.
Well, good night, folks. I'm out of here. Harry Butz. Okay. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this?
Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you a Jew? Am I off a perk as well? Why can't I not read? Take 45. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry.
Are you so sure?
Squeeze me?
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? This.
Take that!
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Oh, what about the clock? What about that clock? It is a clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make it of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here's done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent Butz.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer is because of him.
Yeah, part, at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
Yo, hold up. I think she's my boss? Oh, yo, she's on to me. Yo, chat, she's on to me. Yo, that's too much charm. I'm too charming. I'm just saying, chat. And so my first trial came to a close, where he slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Okay. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Whoa! Yes, save my progress. Okay, see, yeah, I was... Are we at 10 save files? See, chat, look at that. I played that last year. I'm putting 3. No. Okay, chat. Oh, dang, it's still going. Bring! Bring! Beep! Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya. Maya? What am I going to say? Mayo? Hey, Mayo. Hey, mayonnaise. How you doing? Girl, mayonnaise, it's been a while. I need sleep. Oh, my word. I'm off a perk. I need sleep. Chat, okay. Chat, listen up real good right now. I don't know what this is. This seems like this is starting chapter 2 or episode 2. I don't know. I don't remember if it's episode chapters or whatever. Y'all think that this is a good way to end tonight? Y'all think this is a good stopping point for us? And I am going to be posting the Phoenix Wright playthrough on YouTube as well. So this will be on YouTube. So our YouTube community members can watch this stuff. Chat, what do y'all think? Scale of 1 to 10, how well did we do on the first trial of Phoenix Wright? And do y'all think this is a good playthrough to do for now? And we will probably be doing another playthrough along this playthrough, maybe by next weekend, something like that. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. This has been fun. And I hope you guys like the voices too. I hope that gives this game more character. So yeah. Chat, I'm going to end it right here because I don't want to give any more away because I really don't know what's about to happen. I don't remember what happens at all in this. So, chat, I think I'm going to end this right here. So maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow we could do a little bit more of Phoenix Wright if we want to. If not, we can bring this back up on next Friday and do more. But chat, thank y'all for being here. This was a great time. Oh, can I? Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm going to close it, actually. Chat, we're going to get back into it. Please be there. Okay, before I get off, I'm gonna check it though. Yep. Okay. It saved it. Chat, it saved it. So chat, next time we do the Phoenix Wright playthrough, we'll be right there waiting for the next episode. Yeah, chat, I hope you all really enjoyed tonight's stream. It was a lot of fun. We played that horror game, It Breathes, The Call. I think that was. It was on itch. It was a demo. It was very interesting. Did not understand that clock section, so I had to look up a playthrough because that clock was a little bit weird. But we did that. We started a new playthrough tonight. We're doing Phoenix right now. We will probably not do all 3 games at in order. We'll probably take breaks with Phoenix Wright games. I'm just gonna tell you all right now. I feel like we should take some breaks because it's gonna be a lot. I feel like. But yeah, chat. Thank y'all for being here. This was a absolute pleasure. Chatting with y'all, and I hope y'all will join me on tomorrow. Well, if I can change the input. Tomorrow night's stream. I should be streaming Sunday. Tomorrow night, Sunday night, yeah, as well. But yeah, we should. Chat. With that, as I always say, good night. Good morning, good day, whenever you guys are watching this. I hope you're having a good one. And I'll see you all on the flip side. Bye. Bye. Bye.